You living or surviving?
Am I living or surviving? I'm gonna say I'm living.
Explain.
When I think about living or surviving, and I think about just the current state of where I'm at now and how I live my life, I grew up surviving until I understood what it mean to live. You know, for those who don't know, like just me and my life, it just been a whole 360. So, you know, I travel around the world, and from the first time when I started traveling, going to different countries, seeing how other people live and how other people respond and how they treat me, you know, that was something I took back with me. And when I came back, I realized, I'm like, man, the things that people stress about and the things that people are upset about,
Go ahead.
it don't even matter.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's real. That's real.
people got smiles on their faces with less.
That's right, bro.
They don't even have nothing.
Say that.
You know what I mean? So that made me just appreciate life way more.
Wow.
So when you ask me, am I living or surviving? I'm living because you don't know what tomorrow has in store. You know what I mean? Like, tomorrow ain't promised. So you gotta live every day like, you know, like it's your last. Not saying to just put all your eggs in one basket and just go crazy, but
I respect that, bro.
just be in that moment.
Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Gotti. The fans, man, for the fans. Before rap, at age 9, what did you want to be?
Before rap, at the age of 9, what did I want to be? I'll be honest, like, I probably wanted to be a rapper.
All right. Gotti was born for it.
I wanted to be a rapper.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
I ain't take rap serious until I got older.
Gotcha.
But at that time, like, I did and dabbled, like I still was rapping,
Always
even when I
wanted
was
to be.
9.
Man, that's my brother is the same way. KG Tomorrow the same way.
Yeah.
He always wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
That's just what he wanted to be. That's dope, bro. I
Right.
respect that. That's
Yeah.
dope. Man, growing up in Clayton County, what was that like?
Growing up in Clayton County, man, for me, my brothers and sisters, when we was coming up, like, my mama, she ain't have a lot. So, you know, we was always moving every other year.
Gotcha.
Like, I probably done been to over 10 schools in Clayton County.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I done stayed almost every part of Clayton County.
Wow. So,
From
bro,
kindergarten, I went to Riverdale Elementary. Kindergarten, first grade. Then I went to Fountain, you know, second grade.
gotcha.
Then I went to Brown Elementary over by Point South, third grade.
Dang, bro.
You know, then I went to Morrow Elementary.
Come on.
Then I went to Bab Middle School.
Bro, you
Then
ain't
I went to
playing.
Jonesboro Middle School.
Wow.
I went to Morrow Middle
Come
School.
on, bro. Talk it.
I went to Jonesboro High. I went to Ford Park.
Wow.
And just staying around, just learning and you know, you get caught up and, you know, just regular, typical shit, you know, just growing up, man.
That's
and
right.
Just becoming a product of your environment
bro.
for the
That's
good
right.
and the bad.
That's right. So when you say Clayton County, been there, done that.
I really,
really
mean
mean
that,
it.
like, for
Bro,
real.
For real. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
I really mean that.
That's a fact.
And I
That's a
take
fact.
pride in where I'm from.
That's
Like,
right, bro.
you can go to the first project I ever did.
Right.
I'm repping Clayton County.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? I'm
That's a
repping
fact.
Clayton
Come
County.
on, come on.
When people were afraid to even rep Clayton County, they was repping other sides
Come on,
and all
bro.
that.
Come
I
on,
still
bro.
took pride in
That's
that
a
when folk
fact.
were laughing.
That's right, bro. That's
like,
right.
bro, you from Clayton
Come
County?
on, bro.
Like,
That's right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm from
right.
Clayton County, and I'm
That's
gonna
real.
stand on
Come
it.
on,
What
stand
we
on it.
doing?
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I always been that type of person where I take pride in where I'm from, and I'm
That's
always be like that.
That's right, bro. For sure. How has it groomed you as a man growing up in Clayton County? How's it groomed you?
Just understanding where I'm from and never forgetting where I'm from.
That's right.
And, you know, always realizing that, you know, where I'm from, don't determine who I am.
Go ahead. That's right. That's right.
In a way, yeah, it let me know who I am, but I could be way more than just the environment that where I'm from. And I use that as fuel to influence and to inspire the ones who look at me like that and show people in a positive way that you could be more than what you just see around.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had that growing up. I wish I had that growing up. But now that I'm in a position to where, you know, I'm somewhat of a leader, if not for my path.
Absolutely.
You know, now I feel like it's my duty and my due diligence.
That's right. That's right.
To lead the ones under me and some who even older than me.
That's right.
In the right direction, you know? So,
bro, that's a fact.
That's me.
That's a fact, Gotti. That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
Respect. Respect to you, man. Gotti, you're one of the best dressed guys I know.
I appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate it.
On, I try to, man.
Have you always been up on fashion?
Yeah, my daddy taught me that, like, at a young age, you know.
Shout out to Pops, bro.
Man, my daddy had swag, you know. He was my daddy was a Boston nigga.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just something that just, like, when it came to the simplest things, yo, why you got your laces tied like that?
Wow.
Loosen your laces up. I'm talking about 8.
So you was fly. That's
fly
crazy,
nigga.
Bro.
Like, I got pictures and all that, him with Air Maxes and all that.
Wow,
but
bro.
He just like, that was just something he was just big on,
That's
and
dope,
it just
bro.
always stood with me and my brother.
That's what's up, bro.
Yep.
Definitely, man.
Yep. And anytime when it came to fashion, no matter what neighborhoods, whatever we was in, like, everybody wanted to dress like me and my brother.
That's dope, bro.
Yep.
That's dope. Do you have a favorite brand or?
Nah, not really a brand, because I ain't really a brand junkie.
Gotcha.
Like, I'm the type of person, like, it could be something simple and I put it together and make it look more than what it is.
Man, bro, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Katie Gotti, I've always been impressed by how you shine, yet you don't wear diamond jewelry.
Nah.
Bro, I've always been infatuated by how you can carry on, stand in a room, poised.
Yeah.
And everybody else got on jewelry, and Katie got it.
No jewelry.
Bro, that shit is amazing.
And you want to know why I do that?
Come on, man.
I feel like, because I could have got jewelry. I could get a chain now. I get a long time ago.
Bro, of course.
But the reason why I don't wear jewelry is because I feel like I'm not where I want to be at in life as far as my lifestyle.
Wow.
Because I feel like if I were to get a chain, then people are gonna look at me for having more than what I have.
Wow,
for one,
bro.
you gonna make yourself a target.
Come on, bro.
For 2, then when it come to family and friends and all this and that, they ain't even out of the situations they in, like my mama and all these folks. So what I look like having this chain on, and I ain't even got them the way I want them made. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I kinda, as crazy as it sound, I feel like I don't deserve it yet. That's just me.
Bro,
like,
that
me
is
personally.
the most humble statement I've ever heard, bro.
Thanks.
That, like, you got your priorities in order, number one. Bro, you saying like, nah, like, I have a long way to climb to even, bro, I'm not putting the cart before the horse.
Yeah.
Bro, I respect that on so many levels, bro. And the fans watching this, bro, they gonna respect it on so many levels. Being transparent like that, bro. But I've always monitored, I'm like, Katie Gotti, like, he don't wear none of this ice jewelry, all this extra jewelry, bro, and he manages to still shine above, bro, everybody. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I respect that, bro. I respect that, man.
I appreciate it.
And you're also one of the dopest artists I know.
I appreciate that too.
Something tells me you're in album mode.
That's right. That's right. Album mode.
Come on, bro.
All gas.
Tell us a little about what's going on, bro.
So,
tell us about it.
The project I've been working on this really, like, for half of the year, like, because I just wanted this to be so different from all the projects I ever did, because I always let people know pieces of who Katie Gotti is.
Come on.
You know, but nobody really knows the man behind Katie Gotti at the same time. Like, you see here and there.
I got you.
But with this project, you gonna really see and hear. And I always say this every time I drop a project, but when I say this, I mean it, because every year I always grow.
Gotcha. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I always grow as an
Absolutely.
individual.
That's right.
So you gonna always hear like a better me or a better version of me. But I feel like with this project, which is called Don't Take It Personal, I'm touching on so many bases of what that means when it comes to Don't Take It Personal. Not only talking to my peers, but I'm talking to myself.
Go ahead.
Because I feel like I owe that explanation to myself too when I say don't take it personal.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I'm checking myself.
Go ahead.
I'm checking my peers. I'm checking everything around me, my ego, everything. So you're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear me when you hear this project. You're gonna hear me with mixed mood swings, you're gonna hear me saying like, hey, like, man, fuck everything that's going on.
That's real, bro.
You're gonna hear
real.
me, you know what? I appreciate everything that's going on.
That's right.
You're gonna hear me talking about family.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? I got a track called Family First.
Gotcha, bro.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking about nothing but family and what family mean to me.
That's right.
You know, I got another project called Dear Graham.
Dear Graham.
You know what I mean?
Oh, explain what does that mean?
Just touching up on the things going on with my grandmama.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
That's
and I'm going to just leave it at that because I just want people to really get into the music that really understand it than me saying it, because I ain't never really been the type of person to really vent.
That's right.
But I use music as a coping mechanism for that.
Gotcha.
That's a fact. When you hear this, you going to really hear that and how detailed it is when I describe these things and rap these things.
Bro, the first thing I thought about when you said that, bro, is Letter to My Pops.
Exactly. Letter to My Pops. This is round two.
That, bro, like you're number one, you're a lyricist.
Yeah.
Number two, bro, like you paint a picture so vividly. Bro, that's one of my favorite tracks of yours.
I appreciate it,
yeah,
bro.
That's one of my favorite tracks, bro. It's open, it's honest. Bro, you're telling me you're having an album full of tracks like that?
It's gonna be a lot of tracks like that. It's gonna be a lot of tracks
Come on.
Just me, just rapping my frustrations when it comes to this music game, the industry. I got a song on there called Industry Politics.
Gotcha. Okay.
Where I'm rapping about the industry. And just the politics that go on in the industry and how I feel about it.
That's right.
You know, but also how it helped me. So I ain't just only downing it, you know what I mean? But I'm
being
just
honest, bro. Like,
I'm expressing the different mood swings. And
there's nothing wrong, bro, giving it all, bro. Like, that's a fact, bro.
Facts.
The aspiring artist, the fan, they get that insight to you, bro, and that's what artistry is about, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just having this conversation, bro. It takes a certain man to be vulnerable. It takes a certain man to be honest.
Yeah.
Just a certain man to have integrity.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm looking forward to this project, bro.
Yeah, man.
I know that's gonna be dope, bro.
Me too, man. I'm looking forward to giving it to my people and
that's what's up,
and just listening and paying attention to everybody's response when they hear this.
That's right.
Because I look at all my work as my babies, like, you know what I mean? Like, they fragile.
That's right.
So
bro.
I don't want to just give things to folks if I feel like this ain't how I feel. And I feel like this project some things was feelings of how I felt at the moment, but I feel like it's the perfect time to express these things.
That's right, bro.
So people can grow with me and understand like where I'm at mentally.
That's a fact.
You know, where
That's
I'm
a
at
fact.
spiritually.
That's right. Go ahead.
You know,
That's
where
right.
I'm at physically.
Come on.
From sharing like when it comes to like my weight journey, like, man, I lost like 30 pounds.
Absolutely, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like earlier this year, I probably like 220. I'm like 190 now.
Okay. You've shared since 2019. You shared fitness tips for me.
Yeah.
Diet tips for me.
Yeah.
Why is physical appearance and not only that, but mental? Because it's all mental, physical, and you know, why is that important in your lifestyle?
For me, it's important. For one, a lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of people passed away or are affected by their health around me.
That's right.
So, you know, I always take heed of these things and look at what they going through as a learning lesson for me.
That's right.
And how I can apply that to my life. For two, it made me feel better.
That's right, bro.
It made me feel better when I eat right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It made me feel better when I work out. You know what I'm saying? I could be feeling down. I might go run.
That's a fact.
Or do whatever workouts I'm doing, and after that, I feel better.
That's right, bro. That's
you know? And when you feel better, you look better.
Bro, go ahead. Keep on going.
You know?
When you look better, you play. But when you
man, when you look better, everything else come with it.
That's a fact,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Does that also correlate with the type of music you're able to
Yeah, because your mind is cleansed. I don't do drugs.
That's right, bro.
You know, so that's another thing. I don't do drugs. So my mind be more cleansed. I could think better. You know, I'm sharp. You know, a lot of things can get past me. And I transfer that to music, you know, from my vocabulary, everything.
That's
like,
right, bro.
it just all go hand in hand. The way I think, I'm at more peace.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When I put all these things together, and that's just the main thing for me is just finding my peace.
That's right,
that
bro.
Balance.
That's right.
You know?
And that helped you be in the album mode, bro.
That helped me be in that album mode.
To this album, bro.
Yeah.
We spoke off camera. I was like, man, if Katie Gotti is a little quiet, prepare for something.
Prepare for something. Every time I'm quiet.
If he's a little quiet, prepare for. It's a reason.
It's always that.
Bro, it's always a reason.
Yeah, it's always that. And you know, man, it just like me. I feel like I got a responsibility.
That's right, bro.
To lead my peers in the right direction. And I say this so much and I stress it because you know, for so long, you know, I was teaching destruction, and I was teaching destruction in a sense to where, like, that's all I knew.
Gotcha.
Until I understood, like, I'm still, like, I ain't about to just act like I'm just perfect,
Gotcha.
but I'm still in a transition phase.
Right, bro.
You know, to where I'm, you know, I still got a little bit of the old me in me, but now it's just like, man, I want y'all to know so much more. The people who look up to me.
That's right, bro.
You know, and anybody who know me or around me, you gonna always get gems from me.
Bro. Absolutely.
You gonna always get some kind of gem from me.
That's a fact.
Because that's who I am. Like, that's naturally me.
Right,
like,
bro.
you know. So you gonna hear that in the music.
That's
I'm
right,
giving
bro.
game. You know, I'm talking about financial literacy.
Come on, bro. Come on.
All type of stuff, man.
Katie,
like, just
talk to him, bro.
Just the way you can grow. I don't want you to just only know about the destruction that go on, cause we on that too. But at the same time, you could be doing way more,
bro. Everybody evolves, you know, like, you know, from Jay-Z on, bro. Like, you know, even the 444 album, gems, gems. You know, like the whole thing going on right now, saying, "Would you?"
That's why I respect Jay-Z so much, bro. Because Jay-Z rapping about where he at.
Come on, bro.
He not trying to still be the young dudes.
Bro, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
He talking to the ones who, if you not in that position, you on the way to that position.
That's right.
And how to be what he is.
That's right.
So then you can show the ones under you how they supposed to be.
That's a fact.
Cause when all the little homies and stuff that come around me, you know, they be inspired by the things I do. Hey, bro, man, I'm trying to be like you, or you know, man, what I need to do.
It ain't even the little homies.
Yeah,
I'm inspired.
Most deaf.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Katie, don't even, bro. Like, speaking of being inspired, Antarctica.
Yep.
North Korea, Philippines. Only 3 places on your page you haven't been.
That's a fact. Philippines coming real soon.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's a fact. Real soon.
I call you international Gotti.
That's a fact.
For a reason, bro. You inspire young peers, old. Why is traveling with your wife, seeing this world, important on your journey?
Shout out to my wife, by the way.
Come on, man. That's what's up, bro. Come on.
Man. Just traveling, man. Not only by yourself, but with, you know, a significant other.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Whether that's your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend.
That's right, bro.
When you do this, you sharing these experiences together, and it bring you closer.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because you see what life is about. And once you really start to see, I'm telling you, once you start to really see what life is, you're not about to take life for a game. You're not about to take it as a joke. So coming back, seeing these things and just enjoying myself and being at peace, because that's when I'm at peace is when I'm at these places, because I'm around people that I know they don't want to do harm to me. Not saying that there's people out there.
You're saying, but that's honest. That's real. Like it's we put ourselves in a box, guys. Like, yeah, bro. Like watching, bro. Like I'm excited, bro. Like travel vlogs. I'm excited seeing a brother I know tackle on this world. Yeah. Bro, it's amazing, bro. It's what out of every place you travel, do you have a favorite so far?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Egypt.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Egypt, man. Egypt really changed me, because that was on my 30th B-Day.
Wow,
and
bro.
When I went out there to Egypt, man, seeing the pyramids, touching the pyramids.
Jeez, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Going to the Valley of the Kings, meeting the people. Going to Aswan to meet the Nubian people.
Wow.
Man, I was in villages, you know, where poverty is real. Like, you know, these folks super poor.
We think that poverty, bro.
Man, this ain't nothing. Like, you think these hoods, when you be, man, you going and, man, them hoods ain't nothing compared to when you go and you see it in third world countries where it's real, where kids 5 years old driving cars, smoking cigarettes.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Like, really.
I've actually, you know, I'm prior military, seen it in Peru.
Yeah.
Seeing how that's a real thing. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing,
it's
man.
different out there, bro.
So, you know, and you got to watch it. Like, Brazil was like that. Like, the favelas and all that.
Bro, Katie got it, bro. When I saw you on the same steps.
Yeah, bro.
It's Snoop Dogg for real.
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
Yeah,
I said,
Katie
got it. Yeah, all right.
The Saint Laurent
You ain't got to do nothing else, bro. That's,
you know what I mean?
Bro, that's so inspiring, bro.
I appreciate it.
How was that feeling like being in Brazil, bro? Like,
man,
a lot of people don't make it there, bro.
Man,
like
being in Brazil, that was another one, because, you know, I was on a whole nother side. Wow. You know, these folks, they don't even speak Spanish. They speak Portuguese.
Portuguese, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to use my Google Translator everywhere I went.
That's
you know?
crazy, bro. Did you see a lot of people of our skin.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you know, it's a lot of African descent out there, but you know what's crazy? They all consider themselves Brazilian. It's not like I'm black or I'm white.
Yeah.
It's everybody Brazilian.
Wow. Gotcha.
But compared to like when you in America, I'm this, I'm that, you know, and then they add the American. No, this is just that.
Brazilian.
You know what I mean? It's just
That's
that.
dope.
That's the
dope,
difference.
That's dope, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just the things I know. And then I don't like being that I've been to these places and then you come back when it come to my mindset,
Right.
I'm not taking things as serious as I used to. Like
Wow.
I promise. Like I'm at a space like well, I'm healing now. I'm not all the way healed, but I've healed way more to where it's just like, man, you got that. He got that.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
A lot of that.
The landscape you've seen, bro, like bro Gotti, I was in Alaska for 3.5 years. When I came back to the 48, I'm like, bro, y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know what not having it is about.
Yeah,
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like 8.5 miles of land. The best thing we had going was a Walmart and a KFC / Taco Bell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you dressed up to go to Walmart. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so you see in these places, bro, you come back, you like, bro, like, all right, man, it ain't even that serious.
It ain't even that serious.
I'm plotting on something bigger than this right now.
Way bigger. When it comes to like this king of the hill mentality, I'm past that.
Come on, bro.
I don't care about being no big dog, no big homie.
Bro. Come on, bro.
I don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I played that role and I played it very well.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be me.
That's right.
But I played that role and it don't get you far. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always somebody out here who bigger than you,
come on, bro.
tougher than you, smarter than you.
Yep, that's right.
Whatever.
That's right.
Who gonna challenge you when you that person?
That's a fact.
You know, so you know, I'm more about just live your life,
that's
man.
Right. Come on, God.
Live your life.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And teach and inspire and be impactful to as many people's lives as possible.
That's right.
That's me.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect that.
And I look up to people that's like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna continue to be that example for the ones where I'm from, man. And it's starting to stick with folks. Like,
that's right.
I know there's so many people I know who's starting to travel now.
Bro. I talked to my wife about it, bro. Like, don't think you're not aspiring.
Yeah.
Bro, like you say youngins.
And I be hard on myself, but I see it.
Bro,
I see
do not think for 1 second. If you're not inspired, you're intimidated. Can't be both.
Yeah, that's
real.
What
I'm saying? Got it. Like, you can't be both.
Yeah.
Bro, you see a black man taking his family, doing what he got to do and seeing this world. How could you not respect and love and be like, bro, I got to do that. That's
real.
So dope.
Yeah.
Bro, that's real, bro. And I respect you for that, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm watching your journey, bro. And I'm like, bro, like, all right, Egypt. Bro, you know, bro. You know, bro. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Gotti.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yup, you gotta go, man.
Knowing my brother has been, it just makes me want to go even more and be like, okay.
Because it's a difference. Like, you see it on TV, that's like hard. When you go in a lot of these, like when you go in these temples or you go into the pyramids and then you just see the hieroglyphics.
That's it.
And you see like this is what they did. Because a lot of the hieroglyphics that you see, like in the Valley of the Kings, the Polish people, they kind of just came and touched up of them a little bit, but it's still that.
Okay.
They just dusted and, you know, just kind of refurbished how the stuff look. But it's that. And you see how detailed this stuff is, the way you don't need no translator to tell you who this is or what that is or that black, like you see it.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's clear.
Wow.
You know, some stuff, they'll have to kind of, you know, break it down for you, but you see enough to know, like, man, in thousands of years, BC.
You mentioned touching the pyramids.
Yeah.
You know, what did that feel like, bro? Like, man, I can't even.
Man,
just
a different energy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? A different energy to where it's like, I couldn't even believe I was there, bro. Like, it was an out-of-body experience.
Wow.
Because I'm still processing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm processing all this, like, man, how could somebody like me from Clayton County, grew up on Terra Boulevard, that I ain't had nothing, walking down to the discount mall, $0 in my pocket, broke, fighting, banging, all this, getting in trouble, make it to something like this. You know what I mean? To Egypt, something like that.
Motherland,
I still be processing all this stuff, and you know, I always give thanks to the man above.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I really thank my wife.
That's right.
I really thank my wife, like on some real, on a real tip. My wife made me a better person.
How long have you been married?
I've been married going on 3 years.
Come on, Gotti.
So 2.5 right now.
Congratulations, bro.
I appreciate that.
That's what's up. I've been married 4, bro. I'm
Okay.
Loving it, bro.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Yeah.
What has marriage taught you about yourself?
Man, marriage has taught me not to be stubborn.
Come on.
It's not about you. It's sometimes it's about putting your pride to the side and understanding the bigger picture.
That's right.
It's taught me how to take accountability.
That's right, bro. Come
Responsibility.
On, bro. That's big. That's
manning
big.
up.
That's big, Gotti. That's big.
Just about myself, man.
Right.
Like just what I'm capable of, and just the type of person that I am.
That's right.
And the type of person that I'm trying to be.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Understanding when now that you got somebody who depend on you, who love you unconditionally.
That's right, bro. That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It'll do something to you mentally. And I think for me, even before I was married, me and my wife, like I kind of changed gradually as time went.
Gotcha.
To where like, I held in a lot of anger.
I understand, bro.
A lot of anger, a lot of shit that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I grew up real rough. A lot of shit that I've been through, and I'm still growing with that, to this day.
Gotcha, bro.
But I'm just learning to let go of a lot of stuff and just be a better man.
That's
and even
right,
like my family could see it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Bro, that's
like,
big. That's major. That's major, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of family, you're a twin.
I'm a twin.
Shout out to Beezy, man.
Yep. Shout out to my brother Beezy.
That's what's up, bro.
2 minutes apart.
That's what's up, bro.
Fraternal twins.
That's dope, bro. Let me ask you, growing up,
Yeah.
who acted like the older brother?
Well, I acted like the older brother, but technically he was older. He older than me.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
It's just I got an old spirit.
That's what's up.
People been telling me that since I was a kid.
Yeah,
I got an old spirit.
That's what's up,
People always gravitated to me.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But my brother, in ways, sometimes he teach me stuff too.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
And just being twins, like
that's it.
One thing that I noticed, and I even share with other twins, is thinking alike and sharing certain things and thinking certain things. Right. That's real.
That's
a real thing,
bro.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Gotti, you're an uncle.
I'm an uncle too. Yeah, most definitely.
When is Gotti gonna become a dad?
When it's now, I just feel like I want to experience life to the fullest, be able to do things, because kids, I ain't gonna say they don't hinder you from doing the things you want, but it make it a little bit harder.
Not a little bit.
To get around.
It makes it harder.
Yeah.
Don't even.
Most
it makes it harder. It does. It's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It's watching you. I live vicariously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I gotta pack up 5 kids.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But just like you're saying, like you took your time to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time with the children.
Right.
Everything makes sense, bro.
Most definitely.
I respect that, bro. That's dope.
Most
That's dope,
man.
bro. Definitely,
but it's on the way real
That's what's
soon.
up, bro. That's what's up.
You know, I got to get to do everything that I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We working towards it.
That's it, bro. That's what's up. That's respect. Let me ask you, man. Gotti, as long as I've known you, I've always said, man, you got the look, charisma, lyrics,
most definitely,
drive. I always felt like you was born for this.
Yeah.
Have you always felt like you was born for this?
Yeah, man. I mean, like, it's arrogant or it's cocky. I don't want to come out that way, but I'm just gonna say, it's like an aura about me, the way it's just like I'm just confident,
That's right,
you know what I mean, in myself. When I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm that.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? When I come around, whoever it is, I respect everybody around me, but I still feel like I'm him.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You are him.
You know,
him, bro.
I appreciate that, brother.
That's a fact. You are him.
And you know that I'm always carry that trait with me.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because that's what got me through the doors when I ain't have nothing. It was my confidence that got me through them doors.
And Gotti, as long as I've known you, you've been one who moves off the music.
Most definitely.
You've never been here for the clout chasing, the antics, the trying to go viral. You want fans to know, hey, I'm a musician, I'm an artist, and I'm an entertainer.
Right.
Why has that always been important in your journey?
Because, man, like gimmicks and all that come and go. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I'm built to last, man. And everything, man, right now and what folks see, like this is temporary.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But what I got going on, I'm looking for longevity, down the line. You could get this quick and fast product, or you can get this product that's going to last longer. You can get the cheap version, and you can get this where you pay a little money and it's going to last longer.
Come on, bro. That's right.
And that's what that is. And I understand that. Like, this journey.
That's right.
Somebody told me a long time ago as a jit, like, on this journey to success, you know, everybody taking different paths. Some people, they might be on your path, but they might feel like they might want to take another path that could be shorter to that destination that you're going.
That's right.
Now, they might not make it. You know what I mean? And that come with friends, anything.
Come on, bro.
And you got to you have to understand sacrifices. Everybody not gonna come with you.
That's so true.
And I embrace that.
That's so true.
I embrace that.
And I'll shout out to Trey Lecrae, who just left, man.
Yeah.
He said everybody can't make it on the elevator. I was like, that's so dope,
They
man.
can't.
Everybody can't. Sometimes you gotta wait, just bro. Like that's a fact. It's real, bro.
And check this out. And being that you on this path, trying to get to this destination, wherever it is that you at, sometimes you might take breaks along the way, but just don't turn around and go back to the finish line. So sometimes that's where I feel like I'm at. You know what I mean? I might take a break, reevaluate my steps,
That's
look
right,
at
bro.
everything,
That's right.
you know, for what it is, and be like, you know what? Let me take this snap break, do this,
come on.
recoup.
Bro.
There it is.
Got it. Perfect example, bro.
Yeah.
Well, maybe think of that. Michael Jordan did not play all 48 minutes.
Come on now.
Come on, bro.
But it went play baseball.
Come on, bro. That's a fact,
and
bro.
Came back and dominated.
Come on, bro. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact, bro. You gotta reevaluate. Bro, that's a fact. That's who we are as people, bro. Like, you gotta take time, bro. Like, which brings me to my next question. Gotti, you relentless. You always been a workaholic.
And that's what everything I do. Like, even like it just, and I tweeted this not that long ago. I said one thing that music taught me, I always been a consistent person. That's a fact. But music taught me how to be consistent for real. And I learned from that trait, and I carried that trait on to everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Even like when it came to losing weight.
I was just about to say fitness. That's
man,
right, bro. That's
fitness.
right. Come on, Gotti.
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
I'm because man, if I want to look like this, I know
bro.
I got to do this every day, whatever it takes for me to get to that. And I'm still on that journey to get to the goal that I'm doing. And it's a lot. Like, man, like,
that's
you know,
fact, bro. That's a fact.
It's
that's
working.
That's
you know what I mean?
Real. That's real.
And that's
bro.
something that I just, for anybody, man. If you, man, when you consistent, you could do anything.
That's it, bro. That's a fact.
For real. Don't ever think you can't.
That's right, bro.
Most definitely.
That's so important on the journey, bro. It's like they say, man, you know, one step is better than no steps.
Yeah.
You know, like just literally, it don't matter. It doesn't matter if you were doing 5,000 steps a day and you did 2,500 the next day. You're still going forward.
Most definitely.
Bro, that's a fact. And that's what it's about, man. Consistency, man. Like you, as long as I've known you, DMX and Rocco.
Yeah.
Have been staples. I want to assume they're in your top 5 or top 10.
DMX definitely in my top 5. Rocco, like I say, Rocco album "Gift for Gab" is in my top 5.
You always have spoke on the Gift.
Because I listened to that to this day. I just listened to it the other day. Because I just felt like, man, Rocco, like when it came to that album,
go ahead, bro.
He touched on almost every emotion you could touch on. Like, to me, like that the one song "Balance" with Bert Simmons that he did.
Gotcha.
Man, like I felt that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like him just trying to balance everything, family, and letting them know, like, man, he can't be here, he can't be there. Like, it just, man, that was dope to me.
With your new project coming out, does that, you know, even listen to it now? That's crazy. You said, and it's been that's 10 to 12 years removed. Like, so do you, with your project coming out, everything you're saying about, you know, from family, things going on, everything, does that tie, does it have any correlation, like, with your drive and with your
Well, I say the influence, it does, because I listen to a lot of people bodies of work. Any type of project that was something, I felt like somebody had a good album, I listened to it to try to see how, like, the cadence or how a certain song went out and how another one came in.
That's right. I like
that feeling, like putting the right things together to where they all kind of correlate.
That's right.
You know, so I try to pay attention and like, okay, like I like how these sounds was put together and how they blended.
That's right.
You know, so I pay attention to stuff like that.
So you're a student.
I'm a student.
Game,
I'm a real student.
Real student of the game, bro. And
I'm a real student.
I can tell, bro, like just even by you saying those two people, these two artists, man, really different paths.
And I tell you why I respect DMX. Yeah. I respect DMX. Not only my daddy used to love DMX. Gotcha. He used to love DMX and Nas. Like I think Illmatic.
Gotcha.
I remember
classic.
What Illmatic was the one with they shooting. Was it all of that?
I don't know if it was Stillmatic.
If it was that one,
I'm not sure.
It's either it might have been Stillmatic.
Gotcha, I'm not sure.
It might have been Stillmatic, but all that was on there, I remember hearing that as a kid in the whip.
Yes, sir.
And I was just like, man, this is hard. Like, you know what I mean? And then over time, it grew on me even more. But with DMX, what I respect about him most, is just how he's a spiritual person. Like, dude used to be doing prayers before he get on stage, like crying
That's a fact, bro.
to his people, and then the fans crying with him, or he might bust out, start crying in the middle while he rapping.
Just
you know what I'm saying? And man, the kind of feeling like that, and how he move people, and how he make them feel with the music, like that's an unforgettable feeling.
Bro, that's a fact.
And why people hold on to that today, and I feel like people, they forget that because they looking at the person he became later instead of when he was in his prime.
I not saying I hate that. I dislike that, bro.
Yeah.
That people paint this picture of your, the prime, bro. And you talk about Jay-Z, like, man, I gotta go after that. You know, like, I don't wanna, go hit that stage after that, bro. Like, man, DMX was a limelight. And people, like the demise, people like to tend to, people like, it go from anybody. Elvis on down. And people like to look at the demise,
And people forget these founders and the people who was before them that paved the way.
Come on, bro.
That created this kind of stuff.
That's a fact.
Like even like when I think about Clayton County.
Right.
When I think about the rappers who I was inspired by, like who was from where I was from.
Right.
Like Flop.
Right.
Derez or
Shout out to the guys, bro.
Even Bama. Like I remember Bama when I was a jit. Like we can go even further than that. Like I know like Smeezy.
Come on.
Like I know Smeezy, but like bro,
Smeezy
like
gonna be on the podcast next week.
Man,
Shout out
Smeezy
Smeezy, bro.
listen, man, Smeezy put Clayton County on the map.
Bro.
From where I was from, when I seen coming up,
bro.
I seen bro. Like I could only speak from how I grew up and how I seen him. Kibo, like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to the guys, bro.
All them, like, you know what I mean? Dunk, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, bro. Come on.
That just like, and that's who I was inspired by, just seeing coming up, like,
you know what I
mean? And then I just, bits and pieces, and I became my own person.
Right, bro.
But I don't forget about them ones who was before me.
Fact, bro. Because you're a student.
Most
bro,
definitely.
that's a fact. You always been a student. And that's where, bro, like, the student becomes a teacher, bro. Like, bro, I'm watching your journey, bro, in real time. It's so dope, bro. Like, it's got features from everybody before. They were everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and they're doing it now and going to do you as well the same way. I got featured with Gotti, like, bro, like, it's just, bro, this Southside repeats itself.
You know something I heard. You know something I heard Tilt say that kind of correlate with what we were just saying now. He was saying like the people that was before him, they crawled so that he could walk, and he walked so that the ones after him could fly. I was like, I felt that.
Bro, that's so real, bro.
Yeah.
That's so real, bro. That's a fact.
I thought that was hard how he said that.
Bro.
And that's how I look at that.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's a
because
fact,
they opened it up just a little more.
Just a little, bro. That's what it's about.
So we could go a little bit more and do what we do.
Bro,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
It's about, bro.
So, like Clayton County came a long way. Like, for real.
That's a fact. Man, let me ask you this, man. Katie Gotti, fill in the blank for your fans. The older I get, the less
The older I get, the less I take things personal. You know what I mean? The less I take things personal, because I understand what life is and how precious life is, and and how things could change so fast.
Right. That's right, bro.
That's what I say.
I think I know the answer to this, but fill in for your fans. In high school, I was known as the kid that.
Man, a lot of things, man. I was known as the fly guy.
Come on, I do it. Let's go.
I was known as the ladies' man.
Come on, bro.
Man, I was known as a fighter.
Come on.
Man, I was known as a shoot. I used to rap a little bit too in high school.
For
like,
sure. Got you.
But man, all them things like throwing parties.
That's what's up.
I ain't even talk about that.
You spoke on that before.
Yeah,
that's
like
dope, bro.
that's really what like my real introduction was at throwing parties at the cave. At the cave used to be connected to the Terra Discount Mall.
Absolutely,
and
bro.
the owner of the Terra Discount Mall name was Archie. I built a relationship with Archie because we were just some young knuckleheads who used to hang up there at the Terra Discount Mall, and he just started kind of just gravitating to us because we just was always up there.
Right.
But then we would kind of like, he might have problems, and then he had an assistant named Big Darren. I shouted him out on the song too on the new project.
That's dope.
But he had an assistant named Big Darren who kind of took me and some of my homies under his wing.
Right.
He was an older cat. He took us under his wing because he seen potential in us.
Dope,
and like from that relationship that we built, like Man, them folk end up giving me my own CD booth inside the discount mall. So I ain't have to pay nothing but loyalty.
Bro, what did that do for you as a young kid?
And I was 15, 16 years old with a CD booth. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And, you know, we just used to look after them. They'll let us throw parties at the skating rink, the cave, and all that.
That's what's up. That's dope,
you know,
bro.
I forgot about that. Like, that's how I met, like, a lot of people that I know to this day was up there.
That's dope.
I used to see what's the name up there all the time, D-Boy, who box.
Right.
D-Boy used to be up there and all that.
That's dope.
Man, everybody who you could think of used to be at the Terry Discount Mall. That was a staple at that time when it came to Clayton County, the discount mall. People wasn't just, and I ain't saying that like people was shopping in there. It was just like the spot.
That's a spot,
like you got to be up there, man.
Bro.
You know,
you got to
like,
pull up.
Real.
You got to show face sometime, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact.
There.
Bro, you mentioned your dad being from Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about up north.
Yeah.
DMX.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
That, bro, I've always heard that in your music, that influence.
Always, yeah.
Speak on that for the fans, man.
Man, you know, I admire what they do and just his perspective and what he talk about. Cause, you know, like, it get boring when you just talk about the same thing all the time, like what you could do to a nigga, or what you gonna do to niggas, or you know how you like what else, like you know what I mean, like what else you gonna talk about, like what kind of gain can you get from when you know they talking about it? Cause I ain't gonna just lie, like I like to feel some type of way certain time to where like I want to hear, you know, like you tearing up shit and all that too, but I want to hear everything. Like I want different perspectives.
Bro, that's a fact.
When I listen to you, that's not just only one thing. Like, okay,
that's
bro, like we get it.
What we doing?
But what else?
That's right.
Like,
bro.
how are you as a family man?
That's
like, you know, or this or like just whatever. And I feel like I learned a lot just from listening to him, and not even just him. Like I listen to a lot of Gucci.
Gotcha. Yeah, you do.
I listen to a lot of Jeezy. Like
Definitely.
I ain't Thug Motivation 1-on-1. I still listen to that album to this day.
A staple.
That's a good album.
Hip hop. It's a great album. Just a staple.
Yeah, like
staple. Bro.
That album, Tip album. What's the name of that album? The one with ASAP and Motivation.
That wasn't
That was Urban Legend.
Urban Legend. That's
right.
That's
Urban Legend. Like that's a good album.
Classic,
like you know what I mean?
Yes,
and
it is.
He
bro.
touched up on everything.
That's right.
That's what I miss most about the game. It's just like everybody got this persona, the way they want to look so tough.
Come on, bro. Come
like
on.
we get it. Everybody tough, but like man, show you like as a person.
That's
and that's
bro.
where I'm at now. Like
that's right.
I don't want you to know me for that. You want
bro,
if you meet me. You'll have to hear that from somebody to be like, oh, he like that.
That's right.
Oh, he was like this.
He was like that.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to know the new me.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean? At the same time. That's what I want you to know is the new me.
I respect that.
Because the new me, like I change every year.
Bro, that's nothing wrong with evolution and evolving, bro.
Most definitely.
That's what we are, bro. That's what Urban Legend ain't Tip right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like we watching these men grow, like doing comedy now. You know, doing bro, we're growing, bro, and how dare a man hold a man for what he did 10 years ago,
Facts.
5 years, bro, how dare a man, bro?
Facts.
I'm not that guy no more.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not, bro. Like, but that's growth. If you can't get with if they can't get with the growth.
And I just ain't afraid, man, to bring my lifestyle into my music. You know, straying
that,
away from marriage.
Bro,
whatever, like
come on, bro.
All that. I'm bringing it all in there.
Say it, bro.
You
Come
know,
on, bro. Come on, say it.
YouTube channel, couples channel. You know what I'm saying? Just like I ain't afraid to talk about it, you know, because I'm showing the people the growth. Like I'm growing with y'all, like in my music.
Come on.
If you listen to my first project compared to now, you be like, wait a minute.
Whoa. Come on, Gotti.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, that's a fact.
So you hear the growth.
That's right.
You know? And that's just all that I just want to teach folks. Like I said in the beginning of the interview.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let your past define who you are as a person. Because there's always room to change and be better.
So
you know?
True. So
true.
true.
And I tell you even this, I just told somebody the other day too, because, you know, like I'm a history junkie too. Like, you know, I look up to a lot of people before that did things, but like Malcolm X ain't become Malcolm X till he was in his 30s.
Come on, absolutely.
You know,
That's
Red in his 20s was a whole different person, but guess what?
Red was a pimp.
Yeah.
A whole
and
pimp out there.
A whole gangster.
Come on, bro. Come on now.
If the people held him accountable for the things he did when he was in his 20s, he wouldn't be who he is today. But because he had enough time to change and transition and become the person he is, people remember him for the good he did.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And that's how I kind of look at it.
That's right.
And that's just what I just want to show is, man, like, You could do all this and that, but it ain't never too late to change, man, and be a better man.
Bro. That's a fact. Bro.
And that's what I'm about. Be a better man. Be a man. Because it ain't enough people teaching that. Being a man, because a lot of us ain't got daddies.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
A lot of us ain't got big homies.
So
you
true,
know,
bro.
a lot of us ain't got mentors.
That's right, bro.
You know, so that's just where I'm at, my stance with it.
I respect that
most definitely,
wholeheartedly, bro. For real. Gotti, you just watch your growth, bro. It's crazy.
I appreciate it,
bro.
man.
For real, bro. We on this journey, like just through the lens, watching it, bro. I'm just like, bro, Gotti, he know what's in store for him.
Yeah.
I know what's in store
most
for him. Bro, and I'm just excited to be a part of your journey, bro,
and
for real.
And I'm going to keep climbing that ladder.
Absolutely.
And just showing people, man, even if it's faults or whatever, you going to see, like, at the end of the day, I might fall, but I'm going to get right back up. And when I do get back up, I'm going to take even more steps and more steps and keep going.
On, bro. That's
you know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's just humility.
That's
letting it all be known and showing transparency.
That's right.
And that's what you're going to see when you listen to this album is transparency and showing I'm a human.
Come on.
The human behind the artist is what you're gonna see.
That's right.
We all got emotions.
That's right.
Artists go through things, you know what I'm saying? And it's all right to let it be known, let it be out.
Absolutely.
And for me, don't take it personal. This project is basically was like a venting mechanism.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It's just to let it all out.
That's right, bro. Like,
bro,
that's what music is about. It's expression.
Let it out.
The best artists are the best ones who can express themselves the best, bro. Like, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And I ain't want to focus on no radio type tracks. None of that. I just wanted this to be,
come on, man.
How you feeling, Gotti? Let this be the base of that. How you feel.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're going to get when you listen to Don't Take It Personal. Is how I feel about everything. And you're going to feel it.
Off camera, you spoke on roughly 12 tracks. Is that about right there?
It's about right there.
Gotcha, okay.
It's about right there.
I know
but
sometimes
I'm going to have more
time.
treats. I'm going to have more treats. But I just feel like I have to get this off before y'all get y'all them real bangers.
Gotcha.
Because I want y'all to really see that transparency in me.
That's right,
and maybe that can help somebody who going through the same thing that I'm going through. Because there's a lot of artists that go through these things, the ups and downs, but it's just that artists don't talk about it.
They're afraid to be themselves. Come on, bro.
They're afraid, and I ain't afraid.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to let it be known how I feel or whatever like that, and at the same time embracing that and learning from it.
That's right.
And giving people a piece of that.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And the main thing you're gonna get when you hear this is what it means to become a man and be a man. That's the main thing you're gonna get from that. Most deaf.
We're not aging backwards, bro.
We not. We ain't doing
that. That's a fact.
Yup.
Gotti, I had the privilege of working with you in the studio.
Most deaf.
Bro, like, I see your work ethic. I see how you record, bro. You are a machine.
Yes, sir.
In the studio.
Most deaf.
Do you have any type of, like, superstitions in the studio? Like, I gotta have this when I record, or I gotta have that.
Well, I don't believe in superstitions like bad luck, good luck.
Right,
and all
not like that. Just in the sense of, like me.
Energy.
There you go.
That's the thing I can say is energy. Like, if the energy right, it'll bring different kind of moves out of me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing, like, it could be a lot of people that might bring a different kind of.
Come on, bro.
You know, the way I might be more on, like, just.
You move, bro. As long as I've known you, you kind of move solo.
I'm a lone wolf.
Bro,
at the same time, I know, and I got a lot of homies.
Come on.
But like, I'm like a man. Like, man,
bro.
I'm
You're a man's
wolf.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we don't move in packs.
Yeah.
Like, but we're known by everybody.
Yes,
that's a fact, bro. Like,
I don't feel like I need a bunch of people to feel complete.
Come on, bro.
Because I'm the same person that I am around a bunch of people that I am by myself. Like, for real. Respect. You know what I mean? And the older I get, the more I understand that. Like, I don't need a whole big crowd. I got them.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, I just walk like with respect.
That's right, bro.
And I demand respect everywhere I go.
That's right,
and
bro.
I respect every man around me.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean? And, that's just something I always carry with me.
That's right, bro. For sure.
Most down.
Let me ask you this, man. Besides being married, besides being a dope artist, what's your proudest accomplishment thus far?
My proudest accomplishment, man. That's a tough one, man. That is a question, like, because it changed. But my proudest one, man, is just proving people wrong, man.
Gotcha.
Proving people wrong because, man, people will put you in this box.
Go ahead.
And it almost give me a high. The way it's like, man, I know folks doubted me and they did this and that. And it just, every time when I feel like people doubt me it made me want to just turn it up a notch.
Right, bro.
Turn it up just even more of
like,
a notch.
All right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I don't know, maybe it's like the
That's
competitive nature.
That's a fact,
you know what I mean?
bro.
Like, even like, I remember it was one time, like, I jumped off that cliff. It was like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Into like a cave type water. And somebody, when I was at the top of the cliff, they like, man, when you jump, sometimes you jump in the wrong way, like, man, like, you could die. Like, you break your bones or whatever like that. I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, yeah. And I just like, oh, okay, watch this.
Watch this. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Now that you asked me that, now it's clicking.
I feel you.
Now it's clicking. It's facing my fears. Facing my fears.
Is your biggest, bro.
That's my biggest accomplishment. Facing my fears.
That's dope.
Because it done been many times where I'd have been afraid of something, and I still do it.
And you do it, and it's like, all right,
yeah.
I need to find the next fear to go tackle that.
Yeah,
bro,
like
that's a
for
fact.
real, bro.
That's a
like,
fact. Bro, that's a fact.
I like heights is probably like on the top when it comes to fears, but I'm so fearless. I still don't let that stop me. I done been on hot air balloons.
Come on, bro.
I done jumped from cliffs. I'm thinking about skydiving.
Bro, Gotti,
I'm thinking about skydiving.
I saw Will Smith do it. I was like, bro, I gotta do it.
He bungee jumped.
Oh no, I ain't doing that.
He did it with that shit. He fucking around, break your damn ankle. He was that's different.
Doing that shit.
But yeah, like that was extreme.
I ain't doing that.
But my wife hang glide.
That's dope.
She hang glided off a damn mountain, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for that
Yeah,
yet. I don't know.
What country was this in?
That was in Brazil. That was in Rio. She hang glided. I watched her do it, and I was just like, I ain't ready for that yet.
Bro, I couldn't.
She hang glided, bro. Like, I was just like, damn, what the hell? But that just made me even look at her even more like.
You said that earlier. Earlier in the interview, like, yeah, bro, like
this who in my corner, like she fearless for real. I'm feel like she fearless for real.
Wow.
Yeah, she fearless for real. That made me even respect her even more. Like, man,
just like this is my life partner.
I told her she big homie now. I was like, yeah, you big homie now. I told her, I was like, man, I respect that.
I love it.
She did it.
Yeah, bro.
That was something she told me in the beginning. Like, I want to always, like, and I was like, okay. And then when it was time, she did it. So when she said she gonna do something, she gonna do it.
Wow.
So I got to stand on my bargain.
Go ahead, bro.
I say I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it too.
That's right, bro. We got to challenge each other, bro.
Deaf.
Like, who better than your significant other?
Mm-hmm.
Who else better than your significant other? That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Katie Gotti. Heartless. One of my favorite tracks, bro.
When I lost it, all I watch is turn against me. Back against the wall, ain't no love in me. That song's so dope.
Come on,
I listen
bro.
to that a lot too.
Gotti. You spoke on people waiting on your downfall.
Most deaf.
Just let the music just let that music breathe, bro.
Gotta let it breathe, man. Cause man, like people don't appreciate good
Gotti.
quality.
Come on, Gotti.
Music when it comes with substance.
Come on, when it's in their face, they don't.
I don't get it. When you don't get it, you gon' get it.
Come on, bro.
Cause man, I ain't stopping no time soon.
That's right.
It might be a few forks in the road, but we gonna get around it and keep it going.
Absolutely.
You know? And that's just something, man, that I take a lot of pride in too. Is just like songs like that.
Yes, bro.
You know
one of my
what I'm saying?
favorite songs, bro. Like
that,
it's heartfelt.
That was a good one,
bro. Heartfelt, bro. Like visuals crazy too, bro. The visuals crazy too, bro. Like it's one of those tracks, bro. Like I'm like, Gotti's spilling his guts. He's telling y'all, why
it's gonna be more of that.
Bro,
it's gonna be more of that. Like, it's more of that.
That's bro. That's why I'm like, Gotti
really in that pocket,
man,
but rapping.
Bro.
But rapping. You know what I mean?
Bro, that's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that, bro.
Yeah, man.
This first quarter, y'all stay tuned for that, bro. Y'all don't and go back and listen to Heartless.
Most definitely.
Charge to the Gang 1. Y'all go back and listen to this music, bro. Classic, timeless music.
Yeah.
Timeless music. Man, I'm a fan, been a fan, bro. Do you experience any jealousy in the form of no support?
Yeah, but in the beginning, I kind of at first I took that real hard. Like, ain't nobody or my friend, my peer, like they ain't trying to do this. But then over time, like I said, when I started traveling and stuff like that, I started looking at no support as all the motivation that I needed. The way it's like, whenever the people that I wanted to support me most, when they finally do, it don't even matter no more. Because I'm at a mind where it comes a state of peace. Where I'm at peace to know, like, man, I'm him, I'm that, and I don't need nobody to make me second guess if I'm that. Cause I know, and it took time for me to really understand that and grasp that understanding. But I ain't gonna just lie and just act like certain stuff don't be bothering me. But it's just like, man, I'm on such a bigger path,
bro. Doing
what I do that, man, it don't even matter. You know what I mean,
bro? Like I always think back to your lyric, older song, Clayton County. I done been there, done that.
Yeah.
When I hear you a young, like when you say that, it's like, all right, I'm on the bigger and better things.
I'm on the bigger and better thing. Cause I just
no disrespect. It's like I done been there, done it.
Yeah.
And you made sure they heard it. You said it again.
Yeah.
Clayton County, I done been and done that, bro. Like I feel like you know, international Gotti, bro. Like. Man, this world is too big.
It's too big to be just focused on one part, like one section. And you damn near ready to kill somebody about this section.
Come on.
Like, and when you really break that down, like, what are you like? You really mad that somebody say they this, they that, they the king, then you the king, this and that.
Come on.
And man, you just don't understand, like, that means nothing. When you go out in the world and you see the world for what it is, that means nothing. Like, I let people have that. I'm for real. Like, you can have that. Whatever how people feel, they feel, you could do that, but man, you're not gonna get far in life when you thinking like that, cause you gonna attract that energy and negative energy that come with that.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be that positive influence. The way, like, I identify with a lot of the kids that were like me, so that's right. A lot of the folk, like the young kids who thugging and then they want better for themselves. That's what I identify with, and if I can get through to somebody some kind of way, I feel like I did my job, and I might not even know if I might have got through to him.
And most times you never know.
Yeah.
Most times you never know.
Yeah.
It's when you get off the stage at the Dago Grammys.
Yeah.
Like when you get those tweets.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll never know. And you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro.
But I'm telling you, I never forgot, like, being 15, 14 years old and just figuring out, like, man, ain't shit going on in here. I can't do nothing. Like, I ain't got no car. I see folks riding by.
Gotcha.
Just thugging, just whatever you gotta do to get some money. You know what I mean? And just, like, how I'm gonna get out of this. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because, mama, did all she could.
Right.
You might not be the best in school, but to see somebody who really came from where you came from, did what you did, and was able to make it out just from hard work and dedication. It's possible.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and there was other people that showed that it was possible who made it out. That was before me, but
that's right, bro.
It's just like now I feel like that's where I stand at for the ones who coming up now.
That's a fact, bro.
It's possible.
That's a fact. Absolutely, bro.
Just hard work and keep grinding.
Bro, I respect that about you, bro.
And no matter what it is you do, whether you work, you scam, you trap, do something to get some money, man.
Come on, bro.
That's what it's about. You know what I mean? No egos or whatever. Like, don't let folks influence you into thinking you got to be like this. Be you,
bro. That's a fact.
That's what it means to be cool, is to be you.
That's a fact, bro.
That's what people got to understand. You cool when you be you and people accept you for being you.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, I feel like I'm a trendsetter and an innovator.
Always have been.
Always have been.
That's a fact.
And that's what you're gonna learn when you come around. It's just that I'm just being me.
That's right, bro. That's right.
That's it.
That's it, Gotti. Gotti, let me ask you this, bro. Who on earth knows you the best?
It's between my wife and my twin brother.
Come on, bro.
Between them two.
That's curtain, bro. Come on,
it's a tough one because my wife know a whole different side of me.
Bro, ain't that? I would have said the same thing. KG tomorrow and my wife.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You say, yeah, that's a fact, bro.
Because me and my twin brother, we the same in ways, bro. But she done hacked.
Come on.
She done hacked a lot of that where she can like, yo, you like, that's not, like she tell me all the time the way I do certain things or how I think or how I move.
Right.
That's not normal.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm like, I can't, like, so she helped me to break out of a lot of ways that I think and move.
Right.
Some stuff ain't gonna never leave.
Gotcha.
Like how I move and think.
Right. That's military men. That's PTSD.
Bro, that's how I feel. Bro, like I was in the army, but never was in the army.
Bro, come on, bro. Like,
that's how I be feeling. Like, when it comes to a lot of stuff.
Bro, that's you. You're militant.
Yeah, real militant.
Got it. I'm prior military. You're a militant man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, prior military or not, bro, you move very militant.
Yeah.
You know, like you look a man in his eye and tell you can tell. You
Yeah.
can tell by the handshake.
Yeah.
You're a militant guy, bro. And I always caught that about you, bro. Like for real. That's a fact. Like certain things that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I mean? And it'll even wear off on my wife, like when just the way we eat.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just conscious of the things that I do, like for real. You know what I mean? What I put in my body, you know, how I think, the people around me, the energy.
That's it.
You know, all that stuff. Like I evaluate the energy around me all the time.
I know, bro. I know.
All the time.
I know.
You know?
That's a fact.
So,
that's
real,
real.
Man.
Got it. While we're on eating, for the fans, bro. I know for a fact, you traveling the country, you've been some places where the food is. I know you come back to America like, man, this bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
I know it, bro.
Yeah.
I know you eating all these places like that, bro. Like,
especially the meat. Like,
wow,
you know,
bro,
a lot of meat
on.
in America processed. You know,
bro.
like these folk be spraying meats and all that, and they be sitting so long you don't even know because it's sprayed.
Wow.
But these folks in other countries, a lot of this stuff, man, these cows and stuff just slaughtered.
Just slaughtered.
And put right on your plate. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So it's just different. And another thing that I noticed in a lot of other countries is not a lot of overweight people. Europe like that, you know, Asia like that.
Gotcha.
Really, all the continents. Is America like probably the most oversized people in the world?
Obese.
Yeah,
bro. Like, that's a fact.
Yeah,
there's
more smaller people in the other countries because they not just stuffing their faces.
That's so true, bro.
And that be from like just mood swings and
bro,
depression.
That's a fact, bro.
You know,
in the military, I traveled to Tokyo, Japan. You damn near have to order 2. You know, it don't matter where you go, you got to order 2 to get the American portion.
Yeah.
Bro, like, cause they're like, no, we don't, this is our portion size.
Yeah.
Like,
and then the food pyramid different over there.
It is, bro.
Like they consume more like fruits and whole grains than they do meat.
Come on, bro. That's a fact.
You know, like meat is the most important thing to us for the most part for Americans.
That's real.
You know, and that be the thing that be hurting and affecting people the most.
That's a fact, bro.
You know, so so what I do sometimes when it comes to like dieting and you know, like sometimes I switch it up during the week. Like I eat clean during the week, and then I might eat what I want on the weekend.
That's real, bro. That's real. You always. You're conscious of what you eat.
Yeah.
Like even me and you, we hear our meetings. Katie Gotti gonna order a certain things.
Yeah.
Right? That's real, bro. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. That's a fact.
I mean? And I sometimes experiment. Like I tried being vegan for a week.
That's Gotti. I'm on. Today is the day 11 or 12. You know, November. I haven't eaten any meat yet.
Yeah.
Bro,
okay.
We do little things like that,
yeah,
bro. Like,
I tried
just
that
like,
too.
Yeah, bro. Like, just like I want to, bro. My thoughts are clearer. Bro, I texted my wife when I got to the studio. I was like, babe, I realized I didn't have an energy drink today. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like the natural energy is there, man. The meat does weigh
it really do
down.
It really do.
And I'm learning that, bro. I'm on 11 or 12, bro. I'm learning. Like, wow, and I want to see how long I can do it, man. Like, you know.
I want to get to a point in my life. I always said this. It ain't gonna be now, but it's gonna be at a certain point where I'm just gonna let go of meat completely.
Bro,
I'm gonna get there.
Bro, I feel you. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good, bro. Like, and it's, you know, of course you got protein, you know, in the gym.
You got to have that protein.
You got to make up with it with the beans.
Yeah, with the beans.
You got to go crazy on the beans. Yeah, that's a fact,
yeah.
bro. So it gets tough, but yeah, that's real.
Finding
that's real,
that balance when it comes to that.
That's right.
And sometimes I just sub out stuff like I don't eat red meat unless it's like a steak occasionally.
Come on, bro. That's right. That's right.
I sub all that out with turkey, like ground turkey.
That's real, bro.
You
that's
know?
real.
So we getting there. I don't eat pork. I ain't ate pork in like 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't ate pork a long time.
Religious reasons or just because of the filth?
Well, for one, it's kind of in the middle because my daddy was Muslim.
You said that.
So he
always
always
let it to my pops.
Yeah, let it to my pops.
Right, bro,
he always was kind of like that when I was a jit.
Right.
But I carried that on, and to me, it's more of a spiritual thing because if you understand what pigs eat, And pigs don't have sweat glands. I could go on for days with pigs.
Go ahead.
And all the salt that they got built inside of them, it just ain't good for you, man.
I got you. Bro, I needed to hear that today, bro.
Yeah.
I needed to hear that.
Most
That's
definitely.
real. And the fans, the listeners,
Yeah.
you never know how you inspire somebody, bro.
Yeah, most
That's real, bro. That's
for
real.
sure.
Gotti, let me ask you, bro, is it better to be loved or respected?
Is it better to be loved or respected? I say respected.
I knew you would say that.
I say respected because
I knew you would say that.
when you got respect for somebody, you'll never cross that line. You'll never cross that boundary when you got respect for somebody, because you can have love somebody, but you can do something or harm someone.
With love comes entitlement, right?
Yeah, with entitlement.
Bro, come on, bro.
Yup, but then you also got unconditional love, but that's not an everyday thing.
That's right, bro.
It's only gonna be few people in your life that come along like that.
That's right.
And
that's
the only thing that's close to that is like a dog.
Come
a
on,
dog
bro.
is unconditionally
Come on,
have
bro,
love for you.
That's real, bro. That's real.
You can put a dog in the trunk.
Come on, bro.
The dog come out
That's real.
and be happy as hell and lick you still.
That's real, bro.
But if you put a human in the trunk, they come out, they about to blow your brains out. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, bro.
For sure.
That's real, Gotti. That's real.
So that's why I look at like with respect, it's gonna be understood all around the board what it is, no matter what it is.
That's right, bro.
But just a respect for me, at first I used to look at kind of like respect like fear. Putting fear in everybody.
Bro.
Even though that's kind of like how
the
nations are, that's how they ran. But
right.
I don't want my respect that way.
Gotcha, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, real.
And Gotti, outside of working out in the gym and music, my hobby is like shooting pool. For your fans, what's your hobby?
Shoot, I like to box.
Gotcha. I
You know
didn't
what I'm saying?
that.
I like to box. My daddy was a boxer too.
Wow, I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah,
That's
my daddy
dope.
was a boxer.
In the city of Boston, where it's notorious.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna
That's
break it.
crazy.
I'm gonna break it down even a little deeper. It's a trainer. He used to be married to Layla Ali by the name of Yaya McClain.
Gotcha.
I forgot what his first name is, but I just ran into him not that long ago at a fight. And then I was just like, yo, like we done talked and all that before and stuff. Like he was a good friend of my pops.
Yeah, right.
And he always would be telling us stories and stuff about him, whatever like that. But like, he's somebody who really tied in when it come into that boxing world. So to hear him and really talk to him and to meet him later in my life, like I met him when I was younger and stuff, but I didn't really know about him until I got older.
Gotcha.
And to hear him and just see what he did and know that like my pops and him, they was real tight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about to the point like, well, my pop used to be like sparring in his gym and used to be around cats like Pernell Whitaker.
Wow.
And all this and that. So that was always something too that I always carried with me since I was young, is knowing how to fight. Like, I ain't gonna just say I'm just a super nice boxer, but I know how to box.
Right, that's right.
You know
That's
what I'm
dope,
saying?
bro. Gotti, I'm gonna be honest.
I
That's
love
something
that.
I always wanted to learn how to do was box.
Yeah.
They give us the basics in the military. I mean, like, but just really going out.
Yeah.
Man, like, what has that done for you as far as discipline, all that? What is that? How does that tie into everything?
I mean, that it definitely come with some discipline.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a mindset thing.
Gotcha.
You know, when you get into that mind of being militant and knowing that you have to feed yourself a certain way, you got to think a certain way, you got to conduct yourself a certain way. It goes hand in hand. Now, I ain't never like competed or nothing like that, but it's just more of a conditioning thing for me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And his whole side of the family, they all was boxers.
Wow.
His daddy was a boxer. His daddy was a boxer. His brothers boxed.
Wow.
Like, they a real boxing family. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
I know them, but I don't know them as well. But they all like that over there.
It's all derived from Boston area?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's dope,
Boston,
man.
Jersey,
Yeah.
all that.
My family from Jersey too, man.
Yeah,
Brick
they
City,
all
bro.
over
That's what's up. Yeah,
man.
That's what's up, bro.
So I say boxing. I say traveling. And I say, man, what else I like to do, man? I just like to just be to myself and just relax. Like, I like to relax. I sound old when I say that.
No, and I was going to ask
be at peace. Like, that's my most peaceful time, is just when I'm just kind of sit back You know what I mean? Like, I like to learn new stuff.
Come on.
You know, and just sit back, relax. Like, I like to be alone, sit by the water.
Gotcha.
I like to be by the water.
That's
and
dope.
if I ain't by the water, I really need to start meditating.
Gotcha.
But
bro.
I just like to just sit back
Come
and
on,
relax.
bro. That's real.
I don't
That's
like
real.
all that drama.
Come on.
I don't like just folks around you be lying.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Just pour like toxic. How you say it? Toxicity.
Come
I
on,
don't
bro.
like
That's right.
that.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean?
Bro, I know you don't.
So anything
That's a fact.
anything that kind of go against that, and you make me feel, if you get to the point where you making me feel anything but that, like, you got to go.
You got to go.
Because my peace is the most important thing.
Bro, my wife is big on energies.
Yeah.
My wife ain't feeling your energy. That's all I need to know.
Same here.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah, because women know. Women know.
They know, bro. They
Like,
know.
they know.
Yeah, they know.
You
They
right.
know. Katie Gotti. You recently collabed with a Memphis legend.
Oh yeah, Project Pat. And you know, we went out there and met Project Pat, the producer that produced the track.
Yeah. Dope
Ecstasy
track,
Beats.
by the way. Dope.
We met him before we did the track, but we had went out there and he did another track, but I met him and we kind of just chopped it up
That's
briefly.
dope, bro. That's dope.
And you know, just exchanged words, and he kind of just gave us some words of encouragement.
hard,
but we
bro.
went out there.
Bro, what is that? You know we grew up on them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. 3-6 Bot, bro. What did that feel like collabing with somebody that you...
It felt good.
Man, that's dope, bro.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
It felt
That's
good
dope.
because it showed, you know, where I came from and what I was able
That's
to
right.
accomplish.
That's right.
And just kind of it's just like a milestone.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Because that's somebody I really respect and look up to, and really was influenced by his music too.
Right,
like,
right.
You know what I mean?
That's
3-6
real.
might
Come
be
on, bro. Come on,
you know,
bro.
hey,
Come on, bro.
them box, all that.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
you know, that was a
it,
real
bro.
legend
That's
to
what's
get on the
up.
track with,
That's
and for me to
dope, bro.
keep up with him.
That's right, bro. You slid.
doing something right.
You slid.
I appreciate
you
it.
slid. Bro.
I appreciate
You
it.
slid. Yes,
I appreciate
sir.
that.
I love that track, bro. For real.
Most definitely.
For real. Gotti. John Gotti. He earned the nickname Dapper Don because of his love of fine suits.
Yeah. Oh, I could put on a suit.
In fact, he was so interested in maintaining the word Dapper Don during the court appearances. When he had to go to court, he would change his suits during the lunch break.
Yeah.
I say all that to say, Katie Gotti, notorious for putting that shit on.
Putting it on. That's a part of my personality.
Bro, you put that shit on, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I appreciate it.
Gotti, bro, like, I know we spoke earlier in the interview about, you know, fashion. You know, for the young guy looking at you, you know, like, confidence. What does all that do for you?
Man, everything go hand in hand, man. How you look, how you move, how you conduct yourself, how you wear your clothes.
Go ahead, bro.
All that, how it look on
Come
you.
on, bro. Come
Like, it
on.
all go hand in hand,
Come
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your outfit could tell a million stories.
Go ahead, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It could tell a
Bro,
million
that's a fact.
stories.
That's a fact.
Like me and my brother, like, when we ain't even have it like that, we had to be creative
Gotcha.
and put stuff together. So sometimes we might gotta cut our clothes,
Gotcha. That's
do
what's
little
up.
different
That's what's up.
things, and we might it done been times I done wore stuff from Target and people never knew.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then I ask, yo, like, where you get, or
yeah,
how you?
Yeah.
And it
Put that
just
together, bro. Yeah.
It's just about being
Come on, bro.
creative.
That's right. That's
like,
right.
I ain't never feel like I had to wear super expensive stuff to get attention.
Gotcha, bro.
You know, it's just about how you wear it. You know what I mean? And that's gonna let it know. And either other people who know how to put it on,
Right.
they respect that too, and they
Bro.
see like, oh, like Shawty put that shit on. It was so simple.
Come on, bro.
But yet he made it look good. And I
Come on,
respect
bro.
people that be like that too.
Bro, like, and,
You
bro,
know?
and I respect watching it.
Yeah.
I've never been into fashion, bro. And I always see my brothers, I see my brothers, I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
my brother be putting it on,
Most
bro.
def. I appreciate
I'm telling
it.
you, inspirational, bro. Like, my kids, they watch y'all.
Oh, for real?
My kids watch y'all, bro.
What?
So it's like, you don't know how you, in anybody's household,
Yeah.
they fly. Like, Daddy, you know him? Like, yeah. Like,
But I'm
come on,
conscious
bro.
of that though.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
You never realize it, bro. Like,
Because I got little brothers
That's
and
real.
little nephews
That's right, bro.
and
That's
little
right.
cousins that watch me.
That's
so I'm
right.
conscious of that.
Come on, bro.
Little sisters,
That's right.
I'm
That's right.
conscious of that, of just what I say, what I do.
And I know Beezy.
Yeah.
I didn't know you have.
I got a little brother too.
Gotcha. I didn't know that, bro.
I got a little brother and a little sister. I got a little sister on my daddy's side.
Okay, gotcha.
And I got an older brother. I got an older sister.
Man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Are they all in Georgia? Or where's everybody?
I spread it around.
Same with my family.
You know what I mean?
That's
Well, my older sister in another state.
Okay.
Older brother, we ain't really got the best relationship.
Okay, gotcha.
My little sister, we speak a lot, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Here and there, but that's the one on my daddy's side, so
gotcha.
you know, or whatever like that. But you know, it's just little brother, you know, I try to get him the game here and there. We got different daddies, but it's just me and my twin, we just got a different kind of bond.
That's right,
bro.
We understand.
Growing up, we did everything a lot together, even though it's like our personalities is so opposite.
Gotcha.
Yet we still the same.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's real, bro.
That's what I be trying to tell folks. Like my twin, like he a cool, laid back dude. Like he like rock and all that.
Right.
He like, man, he could switch real quick.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? If he need to.
Shout out to Peasy.
Most definitely. Shout out to Peasy.
That's what's up, bro. Definitely.
And he was the one that did like a lot of like my artworks and stuff for projects in the beginning.
Absolutely.
Like he was doing a lot of my artwork.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all reach out to Beezy for the graphic.
You need graphics?
All that.
Yeah.
Reach out to him, man, for sure.
YB Designs.
YB Designs. Y'all look out for that for sure.
Most definitely.
Any advice from Katie Gotti can you give to any artist who's watching this that wants to follow in your footsteps of persistence, you know, the willingness to keep going? Mm-hmm. Is there anything you could give to them?
What I say, man, is for one, you got to be consistent with whatever you do. Even if, you know, a lot of people ain't feeling your music, it don't matter. Like, people gonna respect consistency before anything. And eventually, over time, you're gonna get better when it comes to that. But you just got to keep all the outside entities,
that's right,
you know, out. Like, you got to mute it out, and you got to be that focused. And when you focus in on your craft, you're going to get results.
That's right.
Now, along the way, you have to be able to tell yourself, and you got to tell yourself in the beginning what you're willing to sacrifice to get to where you're trying to go. And if you're not willing to sacrifice certain things, then you have to come with a realization of what you're going to get out of it.
Right.
And I'm learning that along the way, and I'm learning balance now because, you know, I'm getting older now, and I just realized I put so much in that, you know, I missed a lot of things when it came to family and stuff.
I got you.
Because I was so locked in on my craft.
And I understand that.
You know?
I understand that.
So it's just about just finding balance with everything and just knowing what you're willing to sacrifice to get there, because you will get there, you know what I mean, with time.
That's right.
And consistency and just keeping the right energy around you, because that's important.
That's right.
Keeping the right energy around you.
Man, I hope y'all receive that. I hope y'all receive that. That's real.
Yeah, just keep the right energy around you, because you can have the wrong energy and the wrong voices and it influence you, and then you got all this. And
that's right.
And don't take everybody advice. That's another thing. Don't take everybody advice. All advice ain't good advice. You can take heed to things, but don't take everybody advice. You know, you can take it for what it is, and you know, but mix it up and make it into your own. You know, because everybody gonna have their input on how they feel like your career should go. But only you have that control at the end of the day and how you want to drive that ship.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Katie Gotti, to the new fan who's watching this, the new listener who's watching this has never heard a Katie Gotti song. The people that's going to listen to this interview, go on YouTube and literally type in KD Gotti and listen to everything. Go on Apple Music and listen to everything who you are, because now they're connected to you.
Right.
Why should that person tell everybody around them, you gotta go fuck with Katie Gotti?
Okay, well, first I say, go to some of my most recent work, because that's what's gonna really make you a fan. Because I feel like my most recent work is just, I'm so original to where I don't know no artist that's really doing what I'm doing at the caliber of how I'm doing it.
Come on.
Unless they on. Like, so like 10 a.m. in Cairo.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. 10 a.m. in Cairo.
Keep going.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
The video start off with me and my Galabaya.
Wow.
You know, start my day in Egypt
on.
And just showing you everything and what Egypt has to offer in store.
Wow.
And when you see that, you're gonna see like, wow, hold on a second. Wait a minute.
It say CGI?
Yeah. And then you can tell from my tone, even when you hear that song, even though I ain't talking about no negativity, you can tell, bro. Like, nah, Home's still kind of like, you can hear it. And once you watch that, then you can go and look into my other work.
Come on.
And then you can start learning who KD Gotti is as an artist.
That's
because what I am now is what I became. But you can see what I grew from.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe that can help you identify, especially if you somebody that come from the environment that I come from.
That's right.
Maybe that can help you
Come
or
on,
somebody around you
That's
to
right.
mold you to be what you want to be or inspire you to be. Cause I ain't like, I'm talking about like we ain't have it, you
Come
know?
on, bro. That's right.
And that just motivated me to just go hard and want to have it.
That's
and
right,
it
bro.
still is to this day.
That's right.
You know what I mean? To this day.
To this.
You know what I mean? So,
KD
so,
Gotti,
yeah.
I ask every guest, what changes about KD Gotti with $50 million in your bank account tomorrow morning?
What changed? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna change, but just like I was just telling my wife this the other day, and I think I had heard it from something, but like when you think about the rich, like people don't understand what being rich really is. Like people think rich is just $1.
Go ahead.
You know, rich is a mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset. So it don't matter how much money you obtain. If your mind not right, you ain't gonna never really be rich. Cause get what? The more money you obtain, if you live a lifestyle beyond your means,
Come on, bro.
that's gonna carry on with you.
on,
Then you gonna have to keep up with this.
Come on, bro.
But I just feel like, you know what I mean? When and I'm saying this and I'm gonna get to where I'm going. When you look at certain things, like when it come to being rich, it come with more problems. It come with this and that or whatever like that. But if you can find a balance in something that you comfortable with, you know what I mean, and find peace within it, the money ain't gonna matter for real. And I ain't saying, you know, like who wouldn't want a little more extra money?
That's a fact.
But that 50, I be doing it the same way.
You be the same. Come on.
But I'd be all the way around the world
on, bro.
with 50, and you won't be seeing me with chains and jewelry and all that on. You gonna hear a lot of music, but you ain't gonna see me.
Come on,
you gonna see me, but you not gonna see me.
yes.
Like you gonna be seeing me around the world, like for
Bro,
real.
that's real.
You know,
That's
doing
real.
what I really want to do.
That's right,
you know,
bro.
traveling and having travel groups and taking the people that where I'm from,
That's
like
right.
my family and stuff, and showing them and building communities in
That's
these
right, bro.
places. Cause that's what I really want to do
it.
ultimately. Like in these places that I'm going, like, you know, like America cool, but it just I see so much more
bro,
in
you've
what I
seen
could
it.
do.
Come
you
on,
know?
bro. Come on.
And how I could spread my wings.
That's right, bro.
So that's what I do is just be trying to just expand.
That's right.
And not live beyond my means, but live life with the 50 M's. Give a little bit to the family and all
bro.
this and that here. Y'all, what you doing? You know what I mean? I see y'all a
come on.
little bit maybe about next year, but I'm about to go on here, go around the world. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
KD Gotti, it's been a pleasure. I am so excited for this new album at the top of the
Most
year.
definitely. Me too, man.
One more time, the album name.
Album name is Don't Take It Personal.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. And like I said in the beginning, I'm not only just talking to my peers, but I'm talking to myself. I'm checking my ego. And I'm talking to my peers.
Charge it to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. And the first
love
before
it.
them two was
I love
only if
it.
they knew. You know what I mean?
I love it,
Only if
bro.
they knew.
I love it.
Know what I mean? So
Bro, looking forward to that, bro.
yeah, and just the origin just behind that name, Don't Take It Personal. It took so much time to come up with it because when I finally did come up with it, I wanted it to make sense with the music that come with it.
Come on.
You know what I mean? And now that I got it the way it makes sense, y'all gonna feel it.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Y'all gonna feel it for sure.
KD Gotti, Southside's very own.
Most deaf.
As a tradition on the integrity response, KD Gotti, if you could take one fortune cookie,
Okay.
it's up to you if you want to read it to your fans or keep it to yourself.
Okay, cool.
But just look into your camera and let them know, man. Let them know.
Let's check it out.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Uh-oh.
No,
Let me
you
get
good.
that up.
No, we good. We good.
Okay, our duty as men and women is to proceed as if limits to our ability did not exist. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Bro.
And
That's
I
a
feel like I'm
fact.
already manifesting that energy.
Bro, you spoke on the
Yeah,
interview, bro. That's dope.
Most deaf.
That's dope, bro. Shout out to KD Gotti.
Most deaf.
The integrity response, we signing off.